Not all rituals were written down. Not all knowledge was taught openly. Across cultures, some of the most important traditions were passed quietly, from woman to woman. These rituals did not belong to temples or institutions. They lived in kitchens, bedrooms, courtyards, and circles closed to outsiders. They were shared through touch, repetition, and memory. One generation showed the next. No books. No witnesses. Midwifery is one of the oldest examples. For centuries, women learned how to guide birth by watching other women. Knowledge about pain, timing, herbs, and comfort was transmitted hand to hand. These skills were trusted because they worked, long before medicine claimed authority over birth. In many cultures, rites of passage for girls were taught the same way. Henna nights, bathing rituals, hair practices, and preparation for marriage were moments where older women instructed younger ones. The rituals marked change, from girlhood to womanhood, and created belonging. Grief rituals were also guarded. Women washed bodies, prepared the dead, and led mourning in ways that were never recorded. Songs, movements, and gestures helped process loss when language failed. These acts were not performances. They were survival. Healing rituals followed similar paths. Certain remedies, massages, chants, and practices were shared privately. Not because they were secret, but because they were intimate. Trust mattered more than explanation. These traditions were often dismissed. Religious authorities labeled them superstition. Colonial powers called them backward. Modern systems ignored them entirely. But the rituals persisted, because they met needs no institution addressed. What connects these practices is not magic. It is care. They created spaces where women could speak freely, cry openly, and support one another without judgment. The rituals held what society often silenced: pain, fear, desire, exhaustion. Today, many of these traditions are fading. Urban life, stigma, and loss of community have pushed them aside. Some survive only in fragments, a gesture here, a song there. But when they appear, even briefly, they remind us of something ancient. That knowledge does not always need permission. That healing does not always need names. And that some of the most powerful traditions were never meant to be seen, only felt. If you want more stories about the quiet ways people cared for each other across history, like the video and subscribe to Past Forward.